I want to encourage those who are younger ministry builders that have kind of felt like what you've been building has been unsuccessful. You feel like you're doing all of this for nothing. You feel like maybe you've gone through a bad break or like something has happened that is cause for what you were building to seemingly crumble, right? I want to speak to you and tell you that it's still time to build. A lot of the times, what happens when things start to crumble, when things start to degrade, um, it's an opportunity to reassess, right? One of the main things you have to reassess is your heart for people, your heart for my children, your heart for what you're building and why you're building it, right? You got to assess your motives. And in the assessing of your motives, you then have to recommit yourself to the space of intercession for the people that the thing you're called to build is for. Because at the end of the day, you're not called to build a thing for just building it and just so you can succeed at something. You're called to build it because of people need it, right? And Philippians says to not look only after our own interests, right, but to look out for the interests of others. So you've got to pull it into the why that began the thing, the why that God even, you know, burden your heart for it in the first place. He started to impress it upon you for who is it for, and what is it going to help them, grow into, heal from XYZ, right? That's one of the main things that you will be able to pull into that will help you resolve to rebuild. And the second thing I want to speak to is I want you to, after you pull into this, and actually pull into intercession, when God gives you or re-highlights or whatever the case may be, what to do next, do it. And do it in the time frame, right, that it needs to be done in. Set a time frame. I'm not saying set an unachievable goal. I'm saying set a time frame that is in line. Ask God, well, when would you like this done by, and set the time frame. Nehemiah was asked, how long is your journey going to be, when you return, right? And he set a measurable time. That just is what it is. What you're building has a set time, and at this point, it's time for you to build. There's an upgrade coming after the degradation.